Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. Happening now, winter weather is threatening a busy Thanksgiving travel rush. Our coverage starts in the Weather Center with meteorologist Nicole Skalixky. She's tracking it for us. Nicole.
Yeah, if you plan on going out on the roads tomorrow, you're definitely going to want to be paying attention because we have some hazardous travel conditions starting to move in as we go later tonight. Winter weather warnings, advisories, and wind advisories all stretching across much of the upper Midwest. Here at home, Rusk County is in a winter storm warning for the possibility of 47 inches of snowfall through tomorrow afternoon and strong wind gusts across the entirety of the area. As we look outside right now, while it looks like it might be snowing with the poor visibility, that is still a nice mist and fog, really keeping that reduction in visibility throughout the rest of the afternoon across the entirety of the area. So a very gloomy day setting up for the possibility of some snowfall as we head towards the evening hours. It's going to take some time to get here, but it will get here as it continues to track into Minnesota. So I'll have all the timing details coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Nicole. A reminder for you as you travel, you can track weather with the First Warn Weather app. You can find that in the App Store or on Google Play. And our coverage now shifting to people traveling. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is live at the airport with that part of the story. Seth.
Alexandra, according to AAA, it's set to be a record-breaking travel day. More than 1.6 million Wisconsinites are traveling at least 50 miles from home this week. Now that's up 2% from last year. Most will drive, though. More than 1.4 million people. 140,000 will fly. The holiday period goes until Monday, December 1st, but the weather isn't looking too good, which raises some concerns for travelers.
I mean, I know how to drive, but you got to worry about other people on the road, that it's not just going to be me driving and getting to point A to point B. You know, I got to think about what those other people are going to be doing on the road. And some people also don't know how to drive in the rain.
According to experts, the best time to leave was 11 a.m. So unfortunately, that time has passed. Live at La Crosse's regional airport, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, good luck to the rest of us then. Thank you for that, Seth. And some holiday travelers already experiencing some delays this morning. Highway 61 was closed near Dakota, Minnesota this morning due to a crash. Police say a van hit a semi-truck stopped on the shoulder, tipping the truck onto its side. Both drivers were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. MnDOT says the road is not expected to open until afternoon. And a portion of Bliss Road is closed. That's from 29th Street to Grandad Bluff Road. Crews there working on water utilities between the first and second landing. The closure is expected to last until tomorrow evening. Keep that in mind. And developing out of Chicago, a court hearing just ended for Morgan Geyser of Slender Man case infamy. It was an extradition hearing to bring her back here to Wisconsin in Madison. Here's what we know. She was given a public defender and no bail. Geyser escaped to Madison Group Home Saturday after cutting off her monitoring bracelet. She was found outside of Chicago with a 43-year-old man. Geyser said the pair are friends. We'll have more on this developing story coming up at 5. And a News 8 follow-up. 360 Real Estate offering some updates on the Copper Rocks project at the old Kmart. Officials say the project would offer nearly 250 residences, but will need to secure about $12 million in TIF loans, which would be paid back using taxes generated from the property over 19 years. The project is still several steps from breaking ground, including rezoning processes.
We want to do this the right way versus the fast way. And so I hate to fall back on that, but that truly is important, right? It's better to get a good project that's here for the next 100 years versus something that we try to run through and doesn't really work ultimately for the community and the neighborhood.
Construction could begin sometime next year. And Gunderson is nearing its fundraising goal for a first-of-its-kind mental health facility. A $5.2 million has been raised for the Empath unit. It'll function as an urgent care for mental health emergencies.
It's a service line that many are stepping away from because it's hard. It is hard. It is not a money maker for us. We don't produce a lot of revenue off of that service line, but it is something we are so committed to.
If you want to learn more about the new facility or you're interested in donating, you can visit gundersonhealth.org. Developing now, a big breakthrough in the Russia-Ukraine war. Ukraine reportedly agreeing to a peace deal brokered by the Trump administration. No word yet, though, from Russia. CBS's Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
A U.S. official tells CBS News Ukraine has agreed to a peace proposal with details to be worked out. Ukraine's national security advisor on social media said, "Our delegations have reached a common understanding regarding the key terms of the agreement discussed in Geneva." And he suggested the next steps could be a visit by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to the United States to finalize the agreement.
Anything that involves ceding territory needs to be approved by the Ukrainian parliament. We know how they're going to vote. They're going to vote against it. So very, very difficult times for Mr. Zelensky to navigate right now because he's on political thin ice as it is.
It comes as sources tell CBS News that U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll is in Abu Dhabi meeting with Russian officials to discuss the revised version of the White House's 28-point peace proposal following weekend negotiations with Ukraine.
The goal was to take, is 28 points or 26 points, depending on which version as it continued to evolve, and try to narrow the ones that were open items.
One U.S. military official in Abu Dhabi says the Army Secretary is optimistic and said negotiations are moving quickly.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt posted this morning that there are a few delicate but not insurmountable details that must be sorted out. Last night, she expressed an urgency to get the deal done.
The president wants to see this deal come together as quickly as possible, and he trusts that his team is doing everything they can to get it over the finish line.
Overnight, the death toll in Ukraine continued to rise. A barrage of missile and drone strikes on Kyiv killed at least 6 people and wounded dozens more. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, meanwhile, could be court-martialed. That is according to Pentagon officials. The former naval officer was one of 6 Democrats featured in this video telling members of the military to refuse illegal orders. The Pentagon says the video interferes with the morale and discipline of U.S. troops. President Trump calling the move seditious.
Senator Mark Kelly well knows the rules of the military and the respect that one must have for the chain of command.
Kelly has not accused Trump of issuing illegal orders, but says he's worried he will in the future. Still to come here at noon, a bipartisan group of senators want Meta investigated over scam ads, and Krispy Kreme celebrating the holidays with Charlie Brown and Snoopy Donuts.
Shop early at Home Furniture's pre-holiday sale. Everything is on sale. Get an extra 15% off floor models and 50% off Christmas decor. Plus, get a free folding wagon when you spend $6.99 and 3-year special financing during the pre-holiday sale at Home Furniture.
At Johnson Tractor, we know farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to be your trusted New Holland dealer, delivering top-of-the-line equipment and unmatched support. From the field to the barn, our team is here to keep you running strong with reliable service and expertise you can count on. Johnson Tractor, your New Holland dealer of choice. Visit us today and experience the difference.
Honey, we need to get the new shower before the holidays.
Yeah, we need to get the dishwasher too.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
Now's the time to tackle those big projects. It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to renovate. Finish your projects with help from Menards before it's too late.
And we got an 11% rebate too.
Save big money at Menards. Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Line. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 19th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A kickin' country Christmas Friday, December 19th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the $25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room per day.
Drive your story with a new Ram.
Take your next adventure in a new Jeep from Pischke Motors.
Get your Ram or Jeep now during the Wrap Up the Year sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn and Laramie. And get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Hurry in because this offer ends December 1st. Go to Pischke.com, Pischke Motors West Salem, or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
Get Progressive Rug savings right now at all Homeworld rugs. The more you buy, the more you save on your total rug purchase of $199 or more. Get up to $500 off sale prices. Every style is on sale now at up to 50% off regular prices. The Progressive Rug Sale, now at Homeworld Rugs.
In our consumer news today, lawmakers are calling for a federal probe of scam ads and Krispy Kreme honoring the peanuts. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
A bipartisan group of U.S. senators has asked the Federal Trade Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission to investigate Facebook parent company Meta over claims the tech giant profits off of fraudulent and scam posts. A new report from Reuters alleges the tech giant earns as much as $16 billion in profits annually from advertising for scams and banned goods on its platforms. In a statement to Reuters, Meta said it has large goals to reduce ad scams, and it notes that the company has removed more than 130 million pieces of scam ad content this year so far. The lawmakers demand federal regulators impose steep penalties. Local TV station group owner Sinclair has made an unsolicited bid to buy smaller rival EW Scripps for $7 per share. Sinclair has set a December 5th deadline for a response. Scripps says its board will review the offer. Sinclair says the merger would strengthen local journalism, though critics say it will lead to more media consolidation. Sinclair owns or operates 185 TV stations, while Scripps operates more than 60 stations. And Krispy Kreme's new holiday line features 5 festive donuts with 2 celebrating iconic Peanuts characters, Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Fans can grab a dozen in a special commemorative box starting this Saturday. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, what happens when young people detox from social media, we'll tell you, and how stopping popular weight loss drugs could affect pregnant women. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Black Friday deals all month long. Up to 60% off list only at Slumberland. Like a comfy Ashley sofa, just $339. Plus a best-selling Lazy Boy recliner, just $399. Relax in a dual power reclining sofa in leather for just $799. Deals so big, prices so low all month long. Get a new Ashley 6-piece dining set for just $399. Black Friday all month long sale. Get these deals while they last. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Heck yeah. I'm standing here at the warehouse this morning where some 30 to 40 installers depart every morning. You've been thinking about new windows. I've been thinking about new windows for over 40 years. And my promise to you is that these fine installers that leave here every morning install the finest windows available in the market today. Expert installation, always at a good value. If you're looking for new replacement windows, today would be a great day to reach out to the board store and set up a prompt free estimate.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Coming up, Drew's hanging with Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. They're dishing about their new rom-com and finding their real-life loves.
I had a couple of false starts. I tried to kiss her. She said, oh, no.
Wait, you went in for a kiss?
Yeah.
My friends told me, did you already warn him that you text like a boomer? And so I told him, I was like, just pretend like you're texting your father.
Plus, Jennifer Goodwin stops by. And Justin Long has some hilarious surprise questions for her.
Today at 3 on News 8.
People with untreated sleep apnea face a higher risk of Parkinson's disease. New research from Oregon Health and Science University shows when sleep apnea goes untreated, disrupted breathing and oxygen intake damage neurons in the brain. Over years, that significantly increases the risk for Parkinson's and other neurodegenerative conditions. A Mass General Brigham study finds pregnant women who stop taking GLP-1 weight loss drugs before or early in pregnancy face a higher risk of weight gain, diabetes, and hypertensive disorders. Doctors currently recommend women stop those drugs before pregnancy. There's not enough information about their safety for babies. The study's authors say more research is needed. And what happens when young adults stop using social media? A study published in JAMA monitored people ages 18 to 24 who cut back on social media. After just 1 week, they say anxiety dropped 16%, insomnia 14%, and depression 25%. Researchers say the real issue is problematic use, not just time spent scrolling. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Should you or your loved ones suffer from an emergency or urgent medical condition, rest assured that Toma Health Emergency Services is ready to take care of you.
We take care of strokes, chest pains, any major injuries. We're open 24/7 and we're here 365 days a year. In my 15 years here at Toma Health, my thing that I enjoy the most is positively impacting care for our patients.
Learn more about emergency and urgent care services at tomahealth.org.
I'm a martial artist, a skydiver, a pilot, and all of them require your feet to work. Get up in the morning and it felt like I was standing on marbles on my heel. When I went into the Good Feet store, the fitting was personalized. It was all about me. You put in the arch supports and your day becomes better and the sun shines, the unicorns run by, and you know, it's a good life. I'm Randy and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $900 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Well, if you have any travel plans coming up, you're definitely going to want to pay attention, as we do have a pretty extensive winter storm system on its way. Because of that, we do have an alert day out starting tonight and lasting for now into tomorrow afternoon, mainly due to that hazardous travel, because I know a lot of us are going to be on the roads and the next day, and we'll likely have some poor visibility with the chance for snow and very strong winds moving in overnight, mainly for folks along and north of I-90, but we're still going to see the effects across the entirety of the area. So let's check it all out. We still have some rain to get through before the snow comes. Seeing a little bit of a break in it right now, but it's still pretty gloomy out. Plenty of moisture still in the air, with a lot of that mist and fog likely going to hang on for the rest of the afternoon. As we get into the evening hours, we see more widespread moderate rainfall passing in sometime around 4 to 5 tonight, and then likely lasting a couple hours before it moves out around 8 p.m. After that, we get a little bit of a dry dry break, but then the snow starts to come in after around the midnight hour, seeing more snowfall lasting for areas further to the north, but most of our area really doesn't start to see it moving in until, again, the very early hours of Wednesday. By the time we wake up tomorrow, it'll likely still be snowing, light snow nonetheless for most of us, but we're going to be seeing very strong winds behind this system, so that light snow will be able to blow around pretty easily throughout the morning hours. By the early afternoon, the snow starts to taper off, and then we're left with some dry skies as we get into the afternoon hours, but the winds are still going to be there, and temperatures much cooler. We're seeing about a 20-degree drop in our highs from today to tomorrow, and when you add the winds on top of that, the wind chills are going to be around 15 degrees cooler than what the thermometer is actually reading. So tomorrow, likely not going to feel any warmer than the teens or the low 20s out there throughout the afternoon. Here's what I'm thinking for snowfall. Most of the area along and south of I-90 seeing a nice dusting, but likely not any more than an inch. We have seen the snowfall chances, or amounts I should say, increase over the last about 12 hours. So this has shifted a little bit further to the south along I-90 and a little bit further to the north. Now we're seeing the chance for around 1 to 3 inches. And then, of course, the further north we go, that's where we see the chance for some record-breaking snowfall. So if you have any travel plans to go far to the north, especially up into the Minnesota Arrowhead and closer to the Upper Peninsula, we're going to see some very strong amounts of snow falling, more than a foot, and possibly some very local areas seeing more than 2 feet. But back here at home, while we will be seeing that snowfall, most of us not really seeing any more than 3 inches, but the wind is really going to be what's causing for the issues, because as that snow is starting to fall, we're going to see wind speeds picking up very strongly as we go into the early mornings for Wednesday. So Wednesday at 6 a.m. we'll have snow falling down, and while it's falling down, we'll be seeing wind gusts close to around 45, if not near 50 miles per hour. So there's the possibility of blowing snow, reducing visibilities, and just causing for all-around hazardous travel on the roadways. The winds do start to die down slightly as we go into tomorrow evening, but still going to be quite breezy throughout the rest of the day, and even still a little bit breezy once we get into Thanksgiving as well. So if you have the opportunity to leave today instead of tomorrow, that would definitely be the best plan. Otherwise, just be prepared for the car to maybe be moving around a little bit when you're on the roads, because it will be quite gusty out there.
Okay, and then next week it gets real. That 51 to 19 drop
I know, the temperatures are going to be staying down.
It's headed our way. Okay, thanks for that, Nicole. Still ahead, President Trump pardoning 2 lucky turkeys, Waddle and Gobble, coming up, the tradition that dates back to the Lincoln era.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Why wait till Black Friday for big savings? At Wesco and Sparta, it's Black November. Everybody does Black Friday, but at Wesco, every day in November is Black Friday. Get break down the door savings on furniture, mattresses, appliance, and flooring. Then save even more with coupon savings of $25 to $100 off. Buy 1 item, use a coupon. Buy 10 items, use 10 coupons. There's no limits during Black November. Now at Wesco and Sparta. Look in your paper for coupons or online at shopwesco.com.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West-Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
Hank used to suffer from what felt like a cold and flu hangover in the morning. Now he uses Mucinex Nighttime to sleep like he's not sick. It relieves your symptoms to help you get to sleep and won't ruin your morning, so you're ready to go. Mucinex Nighttime Symptom Relief. Sleep like you're not sick.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
You're watching News 8 Now. expect more.
A taste of freedom for Wattle and Gobble. President Donald Trump pardoning those two turkeys a short time ago. The birds are from North Carolina. Now they're at the White House. Presidents have pardoned turkeys as far back as the Lincoln era. But the first official pardon was granted by President George H.W. Bush in 1989. There they are. Nicole's back with one more check of our forecast after the break.
Shop early at Home Furniture's pre-holiday sale. Everything is on sale. Get an extra 15% off floor models and 50% off Christmas decor. Plus, get a free folding wagon when you spend $6.99 and 3-year special financing during the pre-holiday sale at Home Furniture.
Honey, we need to get the new shower before the holidays.
Yeah, we need to get the dishwasher too.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
Now's the time to tackle those big projects. It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to renovate. Finish your projects with help from Menards before it's too late.
And we got an 11% rebate too.
Save big money at Menards. You've asked me that 3 times already.
I did? This is exactly how it started with Mom.
Worried about your brain health? Cerefolin Brain Wellness has a dual-action formula that slows cognitive decline while improving memory, focus, and concentration. Those taking Cerefolin Brain Wellness experienced a slower rate of brain shrinkage. Now also available without a prescription at cerefolin.com and Amazon.
It changed my mind.
Neurologist recommended Cerefolin Brain Wellness.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing, Friday, December 5th at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
All donations go towards our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army, organizations serving our community.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new or unused toys, or make a cash donation. All those donations stay to help those right here in our community.
You are what makes this event great, and we'll see you Friday, December 5th for the Joy of Sharing.
Rest well this Black Friday knowing you got a quality mattress during the pre-holiday mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Your choice of these queen mattresses from Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep, each just $9.99. Plus 3-year special financing. The pre-holiday mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, if you have any travel plans coming up tomorrow, you're definitely going to want to hold on like our turkey. It's going to be quite windy. We'll have some snow throughout the morning hours, but that tapers off. The wind is still going to be there as we go into the evening and into Thursday as well. And then much colder.
Yeah.
Talking about the chance of a white Thanksgiving instead of a white Christmas.
Okay, the big drop. The big drop is headed our way. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks for joining us.